As central banks across the world raise interest rates in response to inflation, we move towards the possibility of a global recession in 2023. However, there is debate as to whether or not many of the world's largest economies, such as the US, are already in a recession. The National Bureau of Economic Research is an organization known for providing the start and end dates of recessions in the US. However, their approach to determining those dates is retrospective, and so we may not know for a few months if we are in a recession now. There are some contradictory indicators. One such example is 2 consecutive quarters of GDP decline, which occurred during the first half of 2022 in the US, indicating a recession. On the other hand, employment rates continue to be very strong for a recession and are in fact rising. The EU is very likely already in recession, and we will not know again whether the US is currently and technically in a recession for a while. However, it is probably more important to look at the months ahead instead of right now. And on that front, the likelihood of a global recession in 2023 is high, in my opinion. To oversimplify, inflation can be reduced by either increasing supply or decreasing demand. And central banks have only one lever to play: reducing demand by making money more expensive. They can increase interest rates and/or sell off assets. This is what will most likely, almost certainly, in my opinion, cause a recession. And we know the dynamics between regions can be different. In the US, there is very strong demand that is driving inflation, and all the efforts will be put in place to fight that inflation. In Europe, on the other hand, there are deeper fears about a long-lasting recession that will probably make people want to not increase rates too much, again, to avoid that deep recession. But the question overall is how deep this recession is going to be. I'm hopeful that we have the ingredients to avoid a long and troubling recession, but we all know how fast situations can change. As Stephen Covey said, if there is one thing that is certain in business, it is uncertainty.